First of all, shout out our boy Kevin O'Connell, man. He has been on a run lately, man. He's tapping in with everybody. And today he tapped in with Rich Eisen like he's done multiple times to this point, okay? Like ever since he won Coach of the Year, I know that comes with it. When you win Coach of the Year, you tend to get a lot of interviews going into the following season because people are curious. What are you going to do different? How are you going to build on that success that you had the year prior? And I get it. And of course, the topic of discussion on all of these interviews is going to be JJ McCarthy, the QB1 situation. See, me as a Vikings fan, man, I sit back and I knew that JJ was the QB1 ever since last year. Even though he got injured, I knew Sam Darnold was a bridge. Regardless of what he did, anything less of winning the Super Bowl wouldn't have changed that in my opinion. It was clear as a glass of water. Okay, but you do, believe it or not, man, there's a group out there and you may be one of them. And that's cool, that believe that there's still something missing there. There's some mystery in the history. Okay, you need Kevin O'Connell to come up on a podium and say, hey guys, JJ is the QB1. Like you want to actually hear that out of his mouth, which is cool. If that's what you need to make you feel better, keep waiting, because you might just have to wait until week 1. You may have to. You may just have to see videos of him practicing with the ones 100% of the time or whatever, and it's not going to change your mind. And that's cool, man. I understand, but to me, JJ McCarthy is QB1. And not only do I feel like that, but I feel like Kevin O'Connell hinted towards that during this Rich Eisen interview where he's like, yo, I know everybody's wildly concerned about these takes on air about QB1. I just got to let you know. Matter of fact, before I mess up what he said, I just want to play it and let's hear it from the horse's mouth, man. I love doing this, man. You know what I mean? Let's see what our boy Kevin O'Connell said right here, man. Let's go.
Let me take this swing at what you said a couple of minutes ago about how JJ McCarthy is owning being a quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings, if not the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings. I don't know if that's exactly what you said, but I kind of picked up the spirit of it. How's that looking? How's it manifesting itself? You're standing there.
Let's just, I know everybody is wildly concerned about these reps on air. Let me put you at peace, Rich.
Sure.
I know everybody's wildly concerned about these reps on air, but let me put you at peace, Rich. Let me just simplify this a little bit for you. Even though I do believe now Kevin O'Connell, he is dodging, but I think he's just having fun with it at this time, because it is such an obvious thing. It's like, hey, is Justin Jefferson wide receiver 1? We need you to come name him as the wide receiver 1 going into the 2025 season. I think Kevin O'Connell's he's just having fun, just kind of doing what he does with the media, just being good at beating around that bush. And he's beating the bush really good, at least around it he is. But let's continue.
When he is taking snaps, he's taking plenty of snaps from Ryan Kelly, who happens to be a 10-year starting offensive center in this league. So
he's taking snaps from who? Ryan Kelly. Who in the comment section, man, believes that Ryan Kelly is going to be the starting center for the Minnesota Vikings going into the 2025 season? Because I do. I know he is. I know he's going to be the starter. I mean, this right here answers the question. Now, you'll still have people that say, well, he didn't come out and actually say it, though. Man, he's telling you right here, okay, he's challenging us as fans. I'm included in this too, all right? He's challenging us as fans to really read in between the lines, really make a common sense decision when we say, hey, when you get asked the question, do you think JJ McCarthy is the QB1 going into 2025? And you listen to this, come up with the answer. What do you believe? All right. To me, it's an absolute yes. But let's continue, man. I just want to hear what he says real quick.
That is, take that for what it's worth. I don't think Vikings fans or, any wildly successful, nationally renowned broadcasters like yourself should be worried about the amount of reps JJ is going to get with the ones. We're going to have him ready to go. And by owning...
we're going to have him ready to go. You shouldn't be concerned. You shouldn't be worried. All right? We will have JJ McCarthy ready to go, man. You heard the man out of the horse's mouth. We got to put this to bed, man. Sam Howell, do you believe Sam Howell could be that? Is there going to be a competition? He talked about that too. Go check out the interview. I highly suggest you go check out the full interview because it was a great one. Kind of one of the better ones because we're getting closer. So the questions they're repetitive, but the answers are getting a little different because we are getting so close, and eventually the proof is going to have to be showed. And you can't talk about it anymore. We're just going to see it for ourselves as Minnesota Vikings fans, especially for the ones who don't believe that JJ McCarthy, first, is not 100% healthy, and second, he's not the starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings in 2025. But let's just finish it up real quick.
Playing quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings, that's footwork, that's rhythm, that's timing, that's running the huddle, that's running the show, that's cadence, that's identifying defensive structures that he's got to be responsible for getting us into the right plays. He's owning it, Rich.
Okay. Since
let me know how you feel about that right there, man. Let me know if you believe after hearing that JJ McCarthy is the QB1 of the Minnesota Vikings. Drop it down in the comments. Appreciate y'all tapping in. I'll let your boy.
Yeah. Smooth summer. Who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.